Hello, everybody. This is Jacob Diamond, and this is my SDG number 1 recording. And for today's SDG, I chose to do no poverty in terms of Japan. So, in terms of the history of Japan's data story, when it comes to poverty over the years, Japan in the 1990s had a consistent increase in poverty percentage, and then they saw a slight decrease in poverty in 2003. But unfortunately, poverty increased from 2004 to 2012, where it hit its highest percentage, which was 16%. And since it has hit the peak, it's been decreasing ever since. And you can see to the right, there's a graph, and the graph lines the percentage of poverty over the past couple of years from 1991 to 2018. Continuing the history of poverty in Japan, the catalyst of poverty and homelessness awareness in Japan skyrocketed in the 90s after the economic turmoil succeeding Japan's bubble economy collapse. There was an extensive period of hiring freezes and staff cuts. This may have been a major reason as to why the Japanese focus shifted to a fair standard cost for living. Japan's child poverty has risen over the last 3 decades, climbing to 16.3%, which makes it one of the highest among OECD member states. Here is my mind map that I've created. You can see that in the middle, we are trying to solve the poverty that has taken place in Japan, and it's segmented into 4 different categories, which is educate, programs, youth, and technology. Educate deals with educating the youth and trying to teach them how to avoid being included in poverty. There are specifically there's a lot of programs, but I focus on one program, which is the JFPR, and that is the Japan Fund for Poverty Reduction. And then in terms of youth, reaching children in conflict, preventing child marriage, and childhood nutrition are all important factors of preventing poverty from a young standpoint. And technology, there are tech sector jobs which create job opportunities that don't require college degrees. And economic growth is also influenced from technology. Solutions for poverty in Japan. Strict drug laws, mental health systems, and housing options contribute to a low homeless population. Attending demonstrations or rallies to increase awareness, creating jobs would help poverty, and fundraising for those experiencing homelessness in your neighborhood would also be a valuable solution for poverty in Japan. Thank you guys for watching my SDG presentation. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all next week.